Huge win for Ruger and the Ruger RXM. Ruger is fighting back to save the RXM and your Second Amendment rights to own said item. They just received a letter in the mail, a very threatening warning letter from an attorney general out of Connecticut, telling them to stop the manufacture and sale of this exact item to the general American public. Ruger had a very convenient Q3 earnings meeting where they have determined that they're not only going to not stop manufacturing and selling these handguns, they are going to double, if not triple, and expand the line on the Ruger RXM and continue selling them to you, the audience. So we're going to go through this letter from Connecticut line by line. We're going to go through some of the numbers that we're talking about here out of Ruger as a company and for the RXM. And it's going to be a good time. Now, I should note, this video is going to come out as fast as possible. We are pre-cardio and pre-lift here today. It's very early in the day. So if you enjoy these more rapid style news videos, keeping you informed, all that I ask you to do is literally hit the like button. It's a free concept. And if every single viewer were to hit the like button right now, that would help out this channel more than I can possibly articulate. So thank you so much for doing that. Leave your coffee and combat llama emojis down below. Let me know if you're time thefting from your boss, and consider donating to the ammunition fund, as that is the fund that lets us burn down guns just like this Ruger RXM. I have a 5,000 round burn down series on this gun. It is excellent. It is a Generation 3 Glock clone that is better than a Generation 3 Glock because you can do crazy things like actually put a dot on it out of the factory. It's a crazy concept, I know. Most people don't understand. It has metal night sights on it out of the factory. It has a better grip on it out of the factory. I don't know. It's a better Generation 3 Glock, okay? Let's get into the news. Thank you so much for hanging out. Let me know if you enjoy this more rapid news style of videos, and the way you can let me know is by commenting and liking. Let's get into the actual earnings, and then we'll get into Attorney General William Tong out of Connecticut and what he wants to do with your Ruger RXM. So Ruger has sold 1.4 million units in 2024. That's a lot of units, okay? That's a lot of items. Now, out of that, roughly 31 to 40% of those 1.4 million were Ruger RXM. So what does that tell you? It's a good gun. I posted tons of videos on it. I would go check out the Burn Down series, and after you watch this, and you're gonna be like, hey, I'm not telling you what to do with your money, but as of right now, Ruger's looking real hot. So 1.4 million units sold in 2024. They are a $750 million company. Ruger, one of the leading American manufacturers and now one of the most based American firearms manufacturers to probably ever exist. And yes, everyone knows what happened 30 to 40 years ago. Guess what? It's 2025 and Glock just betrayed your Second Amendment rights. And a lot of you have a Glock in your hip right now. So leave the whole Ruger did something bad back in the day. Leave that to die, please. So now that we understand the sheer scale, hundreds of thousands of these bad Larrys right here in the wild that you probably may or may not be going out to get after this because you're probably panicking right now of like, oh my gosh, Ruger's actually based. Apparently they are. Okay, let's get into what the Attorney General William Tong out of Connecticut has said. Connecticut AG William Tong sent Ruger a formal letter. This is as of roughly 4 hours ago, as of the time you're seeing this video. So it was either on the 10th or the 11th. I don't even know exactly when officially it was written and came out, but that is when the general public received it and my audience sent it to me. So this has been live for about 4 hours, okay? Sent Ruger a formal letter warning the RXM can be easily converted into a fully automatic machine gun conversion device, MCD, and asked Ruger to preserve documents, okay, so don't delete anything, and he warned his office could pursue enforcement under state law. What the AG cites is he references video of his office reviewing videos they don't understand of these items being used in violent crimes in Connecticut as rate modification devices. That is just not what we all know. We all know that the normal 99.9% of Americans watching this video, probably every American watching this video, is like, hey dude, we all know that we're using these for home defense, personal protection, concealed carry, SHTF, without rule of law, as our duty gun, whatever, because they're excellent guns. We all know that we are not the individuals that they are going after, or we are the ones they're going after, but we're not the ones that are going to be, we're going to be punished, but not, and also held accountable, but we're not the ones that are accountable for said actions. Does that make sense? The letter cites Connecticut's Firearm Industry Act, FIRA, and Unfair Trade Practices Act, UTPA, as statutes under which enforcement or civil actions could be pursued. Cheers, by the way. Reminder, hit that like button. Leave your combat llama emojis down below. Other pressure. Everytown's Legal Arm already sent Ruger a demand letter calling for removal or design changes to the RXM. Okay, so basically, what Connecticut wants Ruger to do, okay? And I'll just show you what exactly they want Ruger to change the design of their firearm to not allow you to be able to do anything to it, which you're not anyway. None of my viewers are doing that anyway, right? So they just want them to add some nonsense. If you go look at what Glock is releasing right now, which is the dumbest thing in the world, if you go look at that video, there's already leaked footage of what's going on over there at Glock with the Glock V series. But nonetheless, they just want Ruger to bend the knee and to cancel the sale of all of their stuff and redesign it to make them happy, right? And that is just simply not going to happen. And Ruger hopefully is going to continue on this trajectory. Let's continue. Everytown's Legal Arm already sent Ruger a demand letter calling for the removal or design changes of their RXM. Connecticut's action followed that. So this is the second letter that Ruger has received. Ruger's immediate response. Ruger replied it has a history of corporate responsibility offered to meet and is not committed to redesigning or pulling the RXM. Ruger reiterated it will continue to sell and support new product families. What does that mean? We're going to get into it. And Ruger has a whole thing. This is basically Ruger saying, listen, Linda, we like the RXM. The RXM is our most successful product in a long time. Spoiler alert, Ruger has not been based for a long time. But when they released this bad Larry, this better Glock, okay, what you're looking at right now, several gun tubers have videos on it, myself included. Go look it up after this video. But when they released this bad Larry, things changed for Ruger, okay? They went from FUD to, they went from dud to, I don't even know. I can't rhyme it right now, but you guys get it. Let's see what Ruger's exact response. So Ruger will continue to sell, this is their response, and support new product families. Ruger's Q3 growth strategy, the RXM isn't going anywhere. Based. Someone send this to Ruger and be like, hey, this weirdo drinking coffee, talking about your stuff, he wants a sponsorship. Hey, Ruger, hit me up, dude. Ruger RXM isn't going anywhere. From Ruger's mouth. Awesome. Based. Ruger's quarterly performance in Q3 2025, Ruger reported a net sales of $120 million, okay? And discussed new product sales contribution. The company reported production shipment volumes and emphasized new products as its growth engine. RXM is part of growth. Ruger's own disclosures show new products, including the RXM, were a meaningful portion of revenue, $159 million of firearm sales in 2024, highlighted in 2025 commentary. Company commentary and the Q3 filings indicate the RXM is being promoted as part of Ruger's product growth strategy. Ruger has not announced pulling the RXM. What is the net effect? Between the AG letter and advocacy group pressure, expect PR and legal friction, but Ruger's public position and quarterly disclosures show they remain committed to the RXM and expanding that product family. So the pistol appears to remain in Ruger's lineup until legal regulatory action forces a change. What is the takeaway? The takeaway here is Ruger is the new and improved Glock. They are making a better Glock for you, and guess what? They didn't bend the knee. They're expanding the RXM line. It's already a better Generation 3 Glock clone. It's already more accurate. It's already more ready than a Generation 3. It already has a better grip, already has a better trigger, better sights, better everything. It's cheaper, allegedly. And guess what? Ruger is based. I'm calling it here now. Ruger is freaking based. So what do I recommend? I'm not telling you what to do with your money, but what I can say is Ruger exists. It's somebody that's out there, and you do with that information what you will, okay? But what I can tell you right now is this thing is going to be rolling with me for a while now until they change the direction, okay? So Ruger is base. They're standing behind the Second Amendment. They're standing behind you, the viewer that's watching this right now. I want you guys to let Ruger know, email them, blow up their phone lines, say, hey dude, you guys are crushing it. We support you. Or support them in whatever way you deem necessary. Ruger, if you see this, hit me up on Instagram. It's looking real good for Ruger, okay? So, you guys let me know what you think about all this information. If you've been time thefting from your boss, well, let me know down below. Leave your coffee emojis down below. And until next time, this is going to be Trench Grenade, your average Ruger's base. I'm not telling you what to do with your money or your decisions in life, but what I can tell you is this is about to go in an NSR tactical holster on my 4 o'clock until they change direction for the negative. If they ever do, this thing is rolling with me because holy base, it's happening, okay? So, let me know what you guys think. We'll put away the iPad of truth. And until next time, this is going to be Trench Grenade and my coffee before some cardio in the morning on Veterans Day. Signing out. Cheers.